Thank you, sir. Thank you, the Honourable Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to deliver this speech on President's address. Sir, the Honourable President of India read her speech, which was drafted by the Union Government, led by Mr. Narendra Modi ji, the Honourable Prime Minister. In the President's address, role of the Election Commission of India has been praised. What she could have been done, excepting praising. We are having a great respect for the Election Commission of India, all constitutional bodies. The standard of conducting the election in a fair manner was really taken by, seriously was taken by Sri T.N. Seshan, he was the election commissioner. From the very outer side, one may come into the conclusion that yes, this time also fair election has been done. Repeatedly during the election, all we, including our leader, the Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, raised so many questions about the role of the Election Commission of India. Now the question is whether the Election Commission of India has conducted election in 2024 impartially. In our state, had acted on the basis of the desire of the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders. A good number of police officers, right from DG to OC, were transferred because of the desire of the BJP leaders. And not only that, before effecting such transfers, the leader of the opposition of the State Assembly, in a public speech, was used to say, these officers will be transferred, these officers will be transferred, these officers will be transferred, these officers will be transferred. You know, open. Please. Now, Oita. Public speech, public speech, he was telling, in terms of the dictation of the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders. Every stage, every time, interfered with the election process. Not a single one has been fed. But when we lost the complaint against the BJP candidates and the BJP leaders, no step was taken. No step was taken. In a marginal win, 10,000 seats, 7,000 seats, 8,000 seats, 8,000 votes, they have won because of the blessings. Otherwise, you would not have seen even the 12% from the Bharatiya Janata Party from the West Bengal. What the CISF has done, sir? CISF, they were threatening the voters, go and cast votes in favor of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Do you know in the fifth phase of election, that is on the date of my election and Sajda Ahmad's elections, do you know, previous night, CISF entered into the house, molested two women. One is at Ulubedia and one is at yes, and one is at my constituency, Jangipara. It is the same that his CISF have entered into the house.
माननीय एक मिनट
अरे सुनो भाई, 2 CISF officers were arrested.
माननीय सदस्य, आप वरिष्ठ सदस्य हैं
सर,
अपन को
क्यों नहीं बोलेंगे? बोलना होगा. 2 CISF officers were arrested. Now, sir, just to why the 7th phase election? Why? We have objected to that. Why the 7th phase election? Election was conducted for 3 months. To accommodate whom? To accommodate whom? Of course I will speak.
एक मिनट माननीय सदस्य, एक मिनट माननीय सदस्यगण, एक मिनट नहीं, एक मिनट एक मिनट अनुराग, एक सेकंड। आप वरिष्ठ सदस्य, माननीय सदस्य, हमें चुनाव आयोग जैसी संस्थाओं पर निष्पक्षता के सवाल नहीं उठाएंगे तो ठीक रहेगा, मेरा मानना है।
बी मेहताब जी, बुलाई सर, उनको बुलाई।
Sorry, you have not kept. Sorry, I could not have.
बी मेहताब जी क्या बोल रहे हैं?
Kalyan Banerjee is a very senior member and a very learned member. Lawyer. And he is an eminent jurist also. My only request to you, sir, is when we make allegations against an individual or against an institution, there is a provision in the rules. He should be given, or he or she should be given to give a reply. I don't find there is anyone in this house who can stand up on behalf of Election Commission to reply.
नियम रूल 353 देख लेना।
Keeping that in mind, sir, keeping that in mind, sir, I would request Kalyan Banerjee, sir, to consider that. Please consider that, because, thank you.
बैठ जाओ। Arrested. Sir,
प्लीज
stop. Sir, I would not have raised the issue. Sir, I would not have raised the issue. I would not have raised the issue unless in this speech it has been written, quote, I also express my gratitude to the Election Commission of India on behalf of the courts of India today. This is the largest election. I am opposing that. Why you have brought Election Commission of India into this speech? Why you have brought? If you have brought in the President's address, you have to hear Mr. Mehtab. You must have tolerance to hear now. You have gone to that side, now you increase your presence. You increase your tolerance. This is written here. I know law, I go by law.